Hey, good morning. All right, let me turn this down. Let's see, this morning, let's talk about diversifying your portfolio. I'm just leaving the gym. Excuse the sweat, still in the parking lot. But I thought it was important. I was listening this morning to a podcast, and they were talking about making your portfolio recession-proof. So I figured I'll share some information on that. I am a real estate investor who has passive income through some rental properties, as well as I own a management company. So we manage a good bit of real estate assets and different investors' portfolio. And then outside of that, obviously, I do some fix and flip real estate. I dabble in the wholesale world, as well as help negotiate deals with different notes and different things like that. So hopefully you can hear me. I'm going to turn this down a little bit. Why is it important to maximize your efforts towards diversifying your portfolio? Well, some of the things that the gentleman talked about this morning is very true. Right now, regardless of your political sides or views, we can thank President Obama for the economic shift that's happening right now. If you have any type of formal education and you understand economics at all, you realize that there is no way, shape, form, or fashion possible ever that one president can change the economy full circle in its term, in his or her term, and see the benefits of all of that work being done in that same term. That's just not the economy shift. Typically what happens is that work that is done within those 4 to 8 years starts to shift the economy, but you usually see more of that work actually come to fruition within the next couple of years. So regardless of how you feel right now, we can thank President Obama for the economic shift that is taking place right now. I'm not going to make comments on the current administration or anything like that, but it's important for investors to realize with some of the things that are happening right now towards our economy, as far as our relations with foreign partners and just the way the business world is, if you're not paying attention, it's probably not setting us up for the best future right now. And there are hopefully some deals or different things that's going to, take part. Trade and all of that has everything to do with the economy, the way it stands, and the future of the economy. So getting to my point, if you're an investor and you're in real estate right now, it is critical for you to diversify your portfolio. Take advantage of the economic swing that is happening now, where you can buy low, sell high, right? You are finding properties depending on the areas that you're in. I know for me, I'm trying to invest throughout the Carolinas, primarily South Carolina right now. We have an actual home under contract right now in North Carolina. So I'm diving down into Fayetteville, where I'm from, North Carolina, doing some possible real estate there. But anyway, outside of all of that, making sure that we expand the diversification within the portfolio in rental income, fix and flip, etc. Right now, because you can find properties that are valued fair and undervalued, and buy in, put you some good money in as far as rehabbing, raise the value of that property and sell it for a good dollar. It is very intelligent for you to look at that profit that you take off of that deal and always take a look at your portfolio. Are you spending 20% of your profits, 30%, 40%, 50%? Are you out there blowing it? Are you doing it? Or are you putting more money into your rental properties to make sure that the value of those are also growing? So in the event that you do need to liquidate, or you do need to offset some of your portfolio in order to manage whatever else you're doing, that you're in a great position. Make it make sense. I am still doing some wholesaling. It's very, very rare that I dive into wholesaling at this point. I'm probably going to pick up some more pretty soon. I've been making sure that we alter our marketing campaigns a little bit. I'll probably start doing some informational sessions and different trainings and different things like that. I was blessed and fortunate to do pretty well in wholesaling early on. I too had some good mentors, different things like that. Nobody that I could really put hands on, but audiobooks, YouTube videos, Audible, those different things are key. paperback books, right? When you're not focused on what's the newest, latest album coming from this person and this person, and you're taking advantage of different live events, if that's within your budget, audiobooks and different people's free eBooks, right? Learn the system, and you can go out there and you can make some real cash. That's another time. I'll talk about some wholesale and how I did it and what things you should do to protect yourself, what kind of networking and partnerships are critical to make sure that the success in that business goes well. I had a good friend that kind of pulled me into real estate. Let's see, I was one of those people early on, which no disrespect to Cody, but I bought I remember I had a Clever Investor CD pack, I'll say about 5 or 6 years ago. I remember ordering it and getting that big package with all the discs and stuff that were in there. And when it came, I remember taking a look at a couple of the discs, and then I did nothing with it. I wish I would have then. Oh my God, I can't imagine where we would be now if I would have taken advantage of that. But later on, as time passed, I got out, did some other stuff, and then finally dove back in. And I watched people literally make millions around me in the wholesaling industry, in the fix and flip industry. I watched people turn into bird dogs, which some people, keep them in the thumbs down category for some odd reason. But that's actually not a bad gig. If you have an investor that has some liquid capital and he's ready to pay out for you to go out and amplify his marketing campaign as far as picking up properties, take advantage. Let's see here. So yeah, diversifying your portfolio. I'm a make sense guy. I have a lot to say, and a lot of information that I could share. Diversifying your portfolio right now is critical. If you could listen to any guru or any person that's selling you $10,000 tickets to come and hear them speak and talk about their real estate plan and their mastermind success blueprint and all of these different things, I could tell you that the one thing that you want to make sure is critical, and it's something that you should actually pattern throughout just how you operate life. How when you make money now from your paycheck or whatever your source of income is, what are you doing with that money, right? How are you diversifying your savings account, right? Are you putting X amount into your 401k? Is X amount going into an external savings account? Are you taking advantage of some of the various apps out there? And I think Stash, Acorn, whatever, the different investing platforms, that you can diversify your savings account. Bring that same mindset once you jump into real estate, right? There are times, especially wholesalers and throughout the Carolinas, even in Georgia, and I don't personally have any or have invested in Georgia at all, but I know various wholesalers all over. I'm part of several different networks with thousands and thousands of people wholesaling, and listen, they're grabbing rental properties $20,000 and below. All right, we'll share on another video how you can do this stuff with no money or little money, using hard money loans, getting access to private investors that are eager for someone to go out and find some of these properties and pick them up, and they will lend you the money, whatever their interest rate or whatever, so you can make sure that you're building your portfolio. And of course, there's a benefit in there for the investors as well. Let's see. So diversifying your portfolio is super important. Finding your way in, right? Kicking the door down, finding your way into real estate. Grab you a mentor and just study them. That's what I did. And I'm the type of person, I don't recommend this for anybody. I like to try to pull from several different outlets, right? And sometimes it's not always the best thing. But for the most part, they're sharing a lot of the same information. They're just using different methods, right? So I'll be one to be listening to an audiobook by Than Merrill, watching a video that Jeff Cook was talking about some real estate, right? And then listening to a different audiobook by this person. Find a mentor, right? There's thousands and thousands of them out there giving instructional guides and blueprints to how to make money in the real estate world. I'm pretty excited for what's going on right here in my area, and some of the things that Concept Properties One, my company, Concept Legacy Fund, myself and partners are doing an investment, minority investment company. And of course, our property management side. Next Monday, our real estate company opens. We have a licensed realtor in-house. I'm super excited for this partnership. So we'll actually be buying and selling our homes right in office out of PMI Upstate, downtown Greenville. So I'm super excited about that. But be smart. Diversify. I just wanted to share that thought today because it was something that I know that many gurus and all of this stuff talk about, and I think we often miss that message because we get confused on how that actually works. I think about it just like how you diversify your savings account. Like I said, make sure you're investing in the right place. Make sure you're looking at what things are costing you money, what things are saving you money or making you the most money. I know one thing, I had a great mentor when I was looking at some of my different platforms I was using to invest in stocks and didn't realize how many fees and different things like that were coming out. I canceled that account with that brokerage and moved all my money over to another one, and I've made more money doing that than I was losing over there. All right, I won't name the platforms or anything like that. I'm just going to say beware. Take a look at where your money's going. So today's message of the day just really surrounds diversifying. So diversify, have fun. More videos to come. Super excited. Concept Properties One, Concept Legacy Fund. I am Mr. J. Howard. Super excited.